If you're going out on New Year's Eve and you want to look like the baddest, sexiest bitch in the room, this is what you're gonna do. If you want to look like a hottie on New Year's Eve, you've come to the right place. I'm doing my eyes first because this look has a lot of shimmer and I don't want it to get all in my base. Just did my regular brows and carved out the bottom with concealer. I'm setting my lids with some loose powder so it doesn't crease, especially because we're probably going to be wearing this until 4 in the morning. For this look, we're getting right into it. You need your favorite black pencil liner. It comes from Urban Decay and Perversion. I know you're thinking, Mallory, I can't do eyeliner. I promise this is not as hard as it looks. I'm going to draw a messy line across your lash line. This does not have to be perfect. I'm doing mine a little thicker than I normally would because this is like the main part of the eyeshadow. Slay. Looking like a goth baddie. We're going to take a little pencil brush and black eyeshadow. I'm going to stamp over it to set it and slowly start to smudge it out. It looks going to be really sultry and sexy, so the smokier the better. The goal is to look like Jenny Humphrey right now. I'm going to take a clean brush with nothing on it and again with really light pressure, just kind of smoke and blend it a little bit more. If this is a little out of your comfort zone, you can totally make it thinner and less smoky. I'm going to do the same thing for the bottom just after my base. That's why I look a little crazy. You take your glitter or shimmer of choice, whatever you like. I'm using this one from the Huda Beauty Pretty Grunge palette because that's crazy. I'm tapping it right above the eyeliner. If it gets on it, that's okay. You can fix it. I feel like New Year's Eve is all about the shimmer. And if it gets on your eyeliner, that's okay. Just go back over it. The shimmer is really sparkly on its own, but I want to take it to the next level. If you have an actual loose glitter, it'd be perfect for this. This eyeshadow duo is from Patrick Tall and We Need Better Lighting. And that's pretty much the entire eye. I'm adding mascara right now. If you're more of a bronzy gold girl, you can totally just switch the shimmer colors. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but mine's more of a gunmetal. It's not too silver or too gold. Glue 2 of the long clusters on each eye. These are from Velour. You can definitely do a strip lash with this. I just like clusters. I'm more comfortable and my eyes are small, so it doesn't cover them up as much. Even though it's an intense eye look, it requires little to no skill. So even if you suck at makeup, I firmly believe you can do this. I'm kind of going to speed through my base just for the sake of time. I will say if you're going to be out all night, please powder your face. Number one thing I see when people say their makeup doesn't last, they barely use any powder and then the makeup's gone in a couple hours. You gotta layer, mama. Finally finishing off my bottom lash line, lining my bottom waterline and the top inner rim up here. We want these eyes to be smoky, honey. And same thing, little flat brush and black eyeshadow. I'm going to smudge on top of my actual lash line. You don't want to bring it down super low because then that can give raccoon. But if that's your thing, live your truth. I'm not stopping you. Same thing with the clean brush. You just kind of blend over it, soften it as much as you like. I'm taking the same shimmer from earlier and putting that in my inner corner for a little pop. Why do I feel like this is kind of giving Pam Anderson? I'm using the Morphe lip liner in Spiffy and then some of the Rock Steady shade, just more on the edges to give it a little bit more definition. And finally, a nude gloss and setting spray. And this is the final New Year's Eve glam. At least if you're a baddie that's not afraid of makeup. I think New Year's Eve is the time to try dark, sultry makeup like this because you're going out in the dark anyways and you have the rest of the year to do your regular makeup. Why not do something fun? Good luck to you, baddies.